Good morning and assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you all. We're now in the last 10 days of Ramadan, which means that something very special takes place. And that something special is known as Laylatul Qadr, the night of power, which we believe is better than 1,000 months or 83 years. So anything good that you do that night, for example, giving money to charity, it's as if you did it every single night for the next 83 years, which is amazing. The reason we believe the night is so special is that it's the night that the Quran was first revealed, the Holy Quran, the Holy Book of the Muslims. And what that means is that it was that God sent the angel Gabriel to teach Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. But it didn't take place just in one go. It took place over 23 years. But I want to tell you about that first night, the night of Laylatul Qadr. So Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he lived in a place called Mecca, which is now in Saudi Arabia. And the people of Mecca, they used to worship idols, things that they made out of wood and stone. And Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he thought that didn't make any sense, because how could you worship something that you made with your own hands? He said, surely God must be in heaven. And also, the people of Mecca treated some people quite badly, like orphans, and that made Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, very sad. So he would sometimes go to a mountain near Mecca and to a cave in that mountain to meditate, to think about these things, and to try and figure out what to do, and to ask God to guide him. And it was on one occasion when he was in the cave in the dead of night when something very strange and very special happened. Suddenly he heard a voice, and the voice said, "Read." And Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he couldn't read or write, so he said, "But I can't read." And the voice again said, "Read." Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "How can I read? What should I read?" Third time the voice said, "Read." And this time Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he read after that voice what he was told. And the first words were Iqra, the Arabic word for read, which is why the Quran actually means a book to be read. And that voice was the voice of the angel Gabriel. But Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he didn't know about angels, so he was quite scared about what happened. So he quickly left the cave and started to rush home. But then when he looked around him in the sky, all he could see was Angel Gabriel, and that made him even more scared. So he went home and spoke to his wife, a lady called Khadija, and explained what had happened. And Khadija said, "Don't worry, you'll be fine. Let's go and speak to a relative of mine. He knows about these things." So they went to see this relative, and Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, explained what had happened. And the relative said, "I know what's happened. Don't worry, you've been chosen to be a prophet of God. That voice that you heard, that person that you saw in the sky, that was the angel Gabriel, the same angel that visited all the prophets before you, like Prophet Jesus, Isa in Arabic, Prophet Moses, Musa in Arabic. You are going to be a prophet of God." And so that's how the revelation of the Quran first began on the night of power. So what we try and do on that night, and it's in the odd nights of the last 10 nights, so the 21st, the 23rd, all the way to the 29th, is to do as much good as possible, to read as much Quran, to say as many prayers, to ask for whatever we want, and to give as much in charity. And we believe that whatever we do on that night, we'll get the reward, the benefit, as if we did it for 83 years, all from just one night's worship. And we carry on it starts at sunset time and it carries on until the Fajr prayer, the early morning prayer before sunrise. And that's what Laylatul Qadr is. So until next time, assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you all, and goodbye.